Hey guys, welcome to Informatica Support videos. I am Pranita Reddy from Global Customer Support. In this video, we will learn how to collect network traces using Wireshark tool. Before that, we'll understand what is Wireshark. Wireshark is a third-party tool which can be installed on Windows machine, and it is used to capture network traces that flow from that particular machine. Wireshark can also be used to analyze the traces that have been collected. It helps understand the network packet routing, that is the flow of the packets from which IP address to which IP address, from which host to which domain, or how the packets are flowing. Before that, we need to understand how is it helpful in IICS troubleshooting. Basically, we get to scenarios where test connections will be failing with host refused, connection refused, host incorrect, all these error messages where the usually the connectivity issues, that is the network issues. So Wireshark can be a useful tool there where we can capture traces and then analyze where is the error. Is the host sending connection refused, that is the host rejecting the request that is sent from secure agent machine, or is there any other firewall that is rejecting? All that can be understood. So Wireshark would be a very useful tool for troubleshooting scenarios specifically related to network packet losses and connectivity issues. Uh, Now I'll show you a quick demo on how Wireshark traces can be collected. First, before that, I'll show you on basically on what kind of errors this can be used. Now I'll once go and test a connection in CDI, and also there is one Oracle connection in CI that I've created. I'll once test both. So usually these connections are failing with connection refused errors. See, if you see, this is also a connection refused error in CI. In CI, it's still testing. We'll just give it a minute. So basically, this is not just for test connection issues. Wireshark can be used to collect network traces for any scenarios, be it runtime issues, be it design time issues, be it just the agent when agent is not coming up due to some network issue. In that cases also, you can use Wireshark to collect traces. If you see now the CDI, this also has failed. So basically what we have to do is we should collect traces on the secure agent machine where the test connection is initiated or where the issue is seen, because all the connections go via the secure agent. That is, every connectivity is initiated from the secure agent machine, that is secure agent IP. I will quickly connect to my remote desktop and open Wireshark. See, I've opened Wireshark here, and if you see Ethernet 0, you will have to select your interface on which the secure agent machine is running and all that. I am selecting Ethernet 02. Now I'll collect. If you just go click on capture, there is an options tab. Click on options. Here just click on browse. Once you open, first there is input, output, all this. Just click on output, and then click on browse. Okay, here you can just give a name like Wireshark captures .pcap, because these will all be usually pcap files. Just click on save, and here you have an option where you can create a file automatically. That is, if you enable this, what happens is it will automatically create a file after based on the condition that you have given. For example, if you give condition that after 100,000 packets, that is after 1 lakh packets, it has to create a new file. Otherwise, after 10 kilobytes, it has to create a new file. Otherwise, for every 1 second, it has to create a new file. And based on whatever conditions you give, it will create a file like that. If you don't give anything here, it will by default we can start, but you will have, that is, there is no new file created, it is all dumped into the same file. So if you want new files to be created so that if the error is not captured in the actual file, you can delete the older files. So better we can do create a new file, and now I'll change it to 50 MB. Okay, let me change it to 50 MB. That is, after every 15 MB, sorry, every 50 MB, a new pcap file will be created. I have to select this after, and then just click on start. So select, there are a lot of entries going on the secure agent machine. Now I'll once go back to my agent and test the connection. Now if I when I test this connection, because this is going via secure agent machine and Wireshark is switched on the secure agent machine, there will be traces going to Oracle endpoint from here. That is, in the Wireshark, I'll be able to capture from secure agent machine where did the uh, flow go, how did the flow go, where did the request go, to which host, is the host rejecting the request, and all that can be captured in that Wireshark. Now the error is here. If you see Wireshark now, you will be able to see all these captures, correct? Simply what you can do, just come to Wireshark. Because you have replicated the error, just click on stop here. Okay, you have the file now. Go to your machine. On in the files, you have an option to check if there are any files with Wireshark named. Yeah, it is. That's how it works. You just have stopped it, and this is the capture that I've created. This, you can share it with your network team, or in case you have any further queries, you can share it to Informatica support so that we can analyze and get back to you. Wireshark is a very easy installation tool. You can just download it from Google, from any browser you can download it, and it is good to use. And here in the description, I will provide you a KB article which also describes how to collect Wireshark traces. You can refer to that if you have any queries. And also, we would love to hear feedback from you. So please reach us on supportvideos at informatica.com, and you can tweet us at our Twitter handle InfoSupport. Thank you.